What's up, y'all? It's your girl Brandy from Stay Snatched, and today we're making a healthier version of peach cobbler. This has no refined sugar and it'll have a lot less calories and carbs than the standard recipe. Let's go ahead and get started. So first we're making almond flour crust using 4 cups of almond flour and 1/2 cup of sweetener, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Then go ahead and combine your dry ingredients. And then mix 2 eggs and 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Then you're going to add those ingredients to a food processor. First add your dry ingredients and then add your wet ingredients. Go ahead and give that just a couple of pulses. You just want to get that dough incorporated. Then go and form a ball with that dough and then slice it in half. Half is going to be for your bottom crust and the other half is going to be for your top crust. Roll that out with a rolling pin. You want to get it nice and flat. And from there, you're going to refrigerate the dough. It's going to be really sticky if you don't refrigerate that dough first. And then you want to take 1/2 cup of unsalted butter. This is about a stick of butter. Add that to a pan and get it melted. Add 1/2 cup of brown sweetener, 1/2 cup of white sweetener, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, and then go ahead and heat that until the sweetener fully dissolves. And then add in 1/2 a lemon, the juice of that lemon. And then 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I like to use pure vanilla extract. And then 20 ounces of frozen peaches. Go ahead and give that a good stir. And then to thicken up that sauce, you're going to add 1 teaspoon of cornstarch along with 1 teaspoon of water. Mix that together and add it to your pot. Let that get nice and thick. And then take your dough. I like to add just a little bit of almond flour to that dough to prevent it from sticking, and cut your strips about 1 inch thick for the top of your crust. Spritz a baking pan. I like to use an 8x8 baking dish here with a little bit of olive oil, and then place your dough into the bottom of the pan and flatten that out. You can use the bottom of a drinking cup to help flatten it. Add your peach mixture to the pan. You want to use a slotted spoon here because you don't want to take too much of that peach cobbler juice. It'll be a really runny peach cobbler if you do that. Then add your pie crust strips on top. And then you're gonna brush the top of your crust with an egg wash, and I like to sprinkle it with a little bit of cinnamon. And then you're gonna bake that in a 350-degree oven for a total of 40 to 45 minutes. And there you have it, peach cobbler, and I like to top it with a little bit of ice cream.